Now I'm going to go on to my favourite nappies. I'm going to try not to talk about these too much because this video is going to be so long. Favourites. If you're on a budget, these are my favourites. Dotty Bots are fantastic. They do a pocket nappy, which has, they only do poppers, but the poppers are brilliant on these because they've got 2 layers. So it's got fleece on the inside to keep them dry, and each nappy comes with 2 bamboo boosters. These bamboo inserts are brilliant. We've never had a leak, they're very absorbent, even for a heavy wetter, and the patterns are gorgeous. The PUL is really soft as well compared to some other PUL. They're really, really good. The other Dotty Bots that I have is their bamboo. That's bamboo all the way around. Again, it comes with the 2 bamboo inserts. This is even more absorbent than the other one. They're both really cheap. I haven't found that price necessarily reflects the quality of nappies. I have 3 of these Real Easy nappies. These are really good in the morning because Izzy wheezes a lot in the morning. I wouldn't use them during the day because they're quite bulky, but they've got fleece to keep them dry, and a fold out organic cotton hemp blend insert. So that stays attached and just folds out to speed it drying time. They're really absorbent and they're very, very soft around the legs. She never has any red marks. And they're quite cheap, I think. I think if you go to babykind.co.uk, they have an offer on those. They had an offer on when I bought them, but they've still got the offer on. I think it's 3 for 2. My next budget nappy is Baba+Boo. And these are really good. They're no different to any others. Just undo the snaps. Again, they've got the stay dry layer, and they come with 2 microfiber inserts. I prefer bamboo inserts over microfiber. Well, I prefer bamboo and hemp material over microfiber because it's more absorbent and it's softer. But microfiber is very absorbent. These nappies are good. These aren't exactly budget, but they're not expensive. The Top Spot's Easy Fit is really good. It's very, very trim. You can see there, really trim. It's got the bamboo there. It's not stay dry, but she doesn't seem to fuss in this too much. And then it's similar to the Real Easy in the fact that it just folds out to speed up drying time. This is all bamboo. On the underside there, it has some microfiber, which means that it wicks the moisture away from the baby really quickly. Right, so other favourite daytime nappies are my Rumperoos. The reason I like these is that, again, they stay dry, but also they have this gusset system inside, and I've never ever had a leak. And you can also buy the inserts in either microfiber or hemp. I wouldn't advise buying the hemp. That's the only time you'll probably ever hear me say that. I don't know where it's gone, but the hemp insert seems to like tangle up. This is my hemp one. And I'll show you the insert. You can see it sort of goes all tangled, and I can't get that out. So it needs a good iron or something, but obviously you can't iron hemp. Don't iron hemp. Right. Other good ones are Rocky Mountain diapers. They have a spray cloth inner and microfiber inserts. The frills are a bit girly, but we've never had a leak. This is brilliant. Kipaku. It's got a double leg gusset. And it's microfiber. This is just like in here, and you fold it to your knee. So if you had a little boy, you could fold it at the front there, and absorbability at the front, and fold it there for a little girl. But they're a really nice fit. They're not much to look at. The boys' colours are nicer than the girls. Oh! Do you want to come here and help me? No. This is one of my favourite print nappies, Isobelle. Quite expensive, probably not worth the money. But I just really like the print. Cloth napping is very addictive. I don't know why. it's quite scary that I find nappies so interesting. But yeah. Kawaii is another really good make. Haven't really heard any bad reviews about this nappy. It's stay dry, comes with 2 inserts that are very absorbent, and it's nice and cheap. Only place I can find it, yet again, from monkeyfantasy.co.uk. Sorry, I'm being a bit quick now because Izzy's just woken up and she's a bit moody. I'm just going to go through nappies. I'm not going to bother with my in-betweeny nappies that I have nothing really to say about. Oh wait, I've just found this one. This is my GroVia all-in-one. It's brand new. I haven't used it yet, but I really like the look of it. It's all-in-one. You just fold out this to speed up drying time. It's got a booster on the end. The thing I like about this is it's got the really stretchy wings to make for a really custom fit. So again, I can't comment on how that works, but it's lovely. Right, so least favourite nappies, really quickly. These are nappies that for me, I wouldn't advise anyone buys. There's a good reason for each. Hey! The Itty Bitty, the Bitty Two-Toe. Oh, it's such a pretty nappy. Lovely linky fabrics, lovely prints. I love the way it looks. But the legs, the elastic on the legs is so hard. Hit you big toes! Hit you big toes! Yes, I'm going to change nappy now. Yeah, the elastic is really hard. Always leaves red marks. Doesn't seem to bother her, but I don't like the fact that when I take it off it's got red marks. And it's really confusing on the inside. I mean, check that out. Why? Couldn't they make that simple? I mean, it's very absorbent. And, oh, I don't know. I just don't like it. The legs, the elastic is horrible. Horrible. Thirsties Duo. This is their pocket version. I wouldn't say it's my least favourite, it's just because of the fit. I think their sizing is wrong. The insert's really good. It comes with microfiber on one side and organic cotton on the other that's snapped together. You slide in here, which has a stay dry layer. I like all of that. I like the fact it has leg gussets. The thing I don't like is that this should fit 0 to 9 months, 6 to 18 pounds. We had Izzy weigh the other day, she's £16.5. She grew out of this weeks ago, so they've got their sizing wrong. That's the reason I don't like it. That's the reason I wouldn't buy another one, because they don't fit properly for my little girl. Another one I would never buy, or advise anyone to buy, is this one. This is from, oh god, what's it called? Baba+Boo Boutique, I think. Yes. It's Cool Max fabric. I like the idea of it. It adjusts in the legs the same as the sprout change. You put it through the buttonholes. I like all of that, but we never get a good fit around the legs. So I'm really just waiting to see whether when her legs fill out a bit, which they are starting to get a bit chunky now, this is going to fit her. I like the inserts and everything else, it's just that it doesn't fit properly. It's so annoying. And because this Cool Max fabric is so flimsy, around her waist it just all bunches up into a fold and it just looks so uncomfortable. Another one I don't like, which I really, really wanted to like, is the Blueberry Minky. The reason I don't like this is it's so bulky, and it leaves red marks, and I don't know why, it's not very absorbent, we just don't get on with it. I say for light wetters it's perfect, but for heavy wetters it's not. It's already so bulky that I can't really boost it anymore to make it last. That's the reason I don't like it. Oh, I found one more budget nappy, and this really is a budget nappy. I think this was like £4. By Alva Baby, and you get that from Baby+Bot's Budget. I think that's right. I might be wrong, but if you go to baby+bots.co.uk, they have the boutique, the normal Baby+Bots, and then the budget. This is from the budget, and it comes with, so that it costs £3.95, I think, and that is the shell, so the cover, the pocket nappy, and then, oh dear, one microfiber insert that is useless, so you'll need to buy some boosters if you're going to have this. My favourite boosters are, this is the Little Lamb Bamboo booster, and it's really, really thin, and it's so absorbent, and you get 5 for, they're not very expensive, you get 5 in a pack or 10 in a pack. They're good to boost anything, they fit in every pocket nappy I have. This is a Baby Kicks hemp insert. I use my hemp inserts mainly for night time if I need them, but hemp is really thin, as you can see, and it really is so absorbent. And then this is just another Ella's House hemp insert. So I'm going to go on to all the accessories I think you should have to start cloth nappying. So, oops. Oh no, I've just seen on the floor I've got my favourite nappy of all time. This is the best nappy I have, by far. It's the Bum Genius Organic, Elemental, whatever you want to call it. This will help her. Oh! Yeah, I was just talking about the Bum Genius Organic. It's definitely my favourite. I think I could make up a whole stash of nappies with just this one and be happy. It's just as absorbent as a 2-part system, with the convenience of an all-in-one. The only downside is that it takes a while to dry. It takes a long time to dry unless you have a dryer. So yeah, they are expensive. I think about £17 each, but they are worth it. I can show you if he's balancing on me, but stretchy tabs. It only comes in snaps, but that's fine. The snaps work really well. Great fit around the legs and back. No red marks. No leaks. It's not stay dry, but as you didn't seem that bothered with her stay dry liners that I'm going to show you in a minute. So, other bits and bobs that you need, which Izzy is desperately trying to reach for now. You see, look. Fleece liners, which you can buy really cheaply, or you can make them yourself if you just bought some fleece and cut it up. They're nice and thin. They don't really add to the bulk of the nappy, but they just act as a stay dry layer. So I usually pop that in my Bum Genius. Or you can have your flushable liners. These are Little Lamb premium viscose liners, and they're a stay dry as well. And obviously they are not going to add to the bulk at all. It's important to note that you don't fold them, because they will wick them. Just lay them out, then tuck in the edges if there's anything sticking out. I think the Nappy Lady.co.uk, she probably does the best deal on these. You can buy either one, or you buy a bundle of, I think it's 4 or 5. They're cheaper than anywhere else. Another thing that you need if you're going to use cloth nappies is vest extenders. They're really good. You just clip them onto your baby grows or baby vests to extend them a little bit to fit over your nappy, because if they're too tight over your cloth nappy normally, that will cause wicking, so this prevents wicking. This nappy cream, nappy balm, it's not for cloth nappies. You will have to use a liner if you use nappy cream to stop it hogging them up. But I just wanted to show it you because it's really good. Sorry. Very good for sensitive skin. I have eczema, and I think Izzy's going to have it too, but this is fine with her, no reactions at all. If you're going to use reusable nappies, you may as well use reusable wipes as well. There's no difference, they're just going to go in the same wet bag, they're going to be washed with them and dried with them. So, the best are, in my opinion, cheeky wipes. Bamboo, they come in terry bamboo and organic cotton. They're all the same. I have bamboo, but they're nice and soft. And I also made my own. I bought a metre of bamboo fabric, sewed around the edge. I know they're fraying and they're not very pretty, but they work just the same. So you can make lots of those for not very much money at all. And you make up your wipes. I make up my wipe solution with sheepish grins. I can never say that. They do all different smells. This is the milk and honey one. I really like this. Dissolve that in some hot water, and then you pop these in, and then I wring them out and pop them back into my tub, which I bought nice and cheap, and they're ready to go. And they're a lot nicer than disposable wipes. Disposable wipes dry out the skin. This is just like using cotton wool and hot water the old-fashioned way, only a lot easier.